Yeah. So here we are, so many years on. Okay, so thank you for being here. We have had some nice steady rain after a dry time, and this is good. It's life-giving. It lifts the emotional well-being of people, mostly. So we have a small group in the room today. So please enjoy. Use the space, use this moment in the best way possible for you. Take some time to move into this space. Like in any moment in life, be in the space that you are in as completely as you can. Move in the moment. Always hold and consider the broader picture and context. Only live in the very moment that you are experiencing. And so feel free. Honor our choice to meditate and fully allow all that this space and this moment may bring. Your choice to be here in this moment is coinciding with any number of other choices to be here as the obvious people that we are meditating with. There are the beings of light that engage with us, choose to consider and contribute and be a part of our meditations. There are all the lives from the other kingdoms, the life of this building. There are plants around us. We are on a significant landscape being, as we always are on the earth. There's always a significant landscape being beneath your feet and surrounding you with its energy. And we can have meaningful relationships with all these lives. So as we acknowledge all these lives, they become slightly more attuned to us than what we are doing now. So breathe and relax. Allow yourself to consider the reality that you are a soul being. You are an individuated human on earth with a fragment of the soul of the greater being within which you exist, permanently located in your brain and mind. This creates the opportunity of who you are. So feel good that there is much of life interested in your meditation today. So Father, Mother, God, Creator of all things, the being within which we exist, nested within your manifested being, we ask for blessings on this meditation. We are here to honour this opportunity, to make the most of this opportunity of life that we have been given in this context, this part of our journey. We are here seeking to do the highest good, to do the best that we can. This meditation is a part of that, so that our vehicle may relax, so that we may learn a greater degree of capacity in using our vehicle for the highest good. We meditate here in non-attached expectation of any gift of wisdom, love, healing, realization that may come to us. And we welcome those elder brothers and elder sisters and of the hierarchy. We welcome those relevant ancestors and parts of families and groups and ashrams that we have been involved in over many lifetimes. We acknowledge all these parts of our journey. and invite any support and guidance that may help us to continue to evolve as the important part of humanity that we are. To contemplate our theme of the concrete mind. Contemplate that the concrete mind is merely one part of a many-layered being of consciousness that we are. From the physical, through the astral, through the mental, up into the spiritual triad, which has the higher mental and the buddhic and the atmic layers. Amongst all these layers, the concrete mind is a part of one layer and constitutes a higher level of consciousness than that of those layers below, than that of the astral, than that of the physical. Contemplate that it is the concrete mind or the lower mind that we must learn to use, harness the benefits of, so that we may engage higher levels of consciousness. Contemplate that the concrete mind is as useful as we have been able to make it. The concrete mind allows us to discriminate. It allows us to see two things as being different and gives us a basis for exploring the differences between these two things, whether they are two people, two ideas, two philosophies, two apples, two dogs, the difference between a dog and a cat, two animals, two plants, two subspecies within a plant group. Discrimination. Our astral body is a feeling, an emotional body. Our emotional body has a way of drawing us towards this or away from that. It's a more primal way of having a basis for choosing. our concrete mind, our logical mind, gives us another way. It is another level of discrimination that uses stuff of the mind to contemplate that it is a valuable and important evolutionary challenge to access over many lifetimes, to develop its use over many lifetimes, and then finally to understand its limitations over many lifetimes. Contemplate that as a part of our function and personality on the earth plane. We're very effective people on the earth plane within the civilizations that have come and gone on the earth. Very effective people, possibly had access to and were able to utilize the logical, concrete mind. It's not always easy to pick. Only there is a phase of spiritual development that we go through where the concrete mind, the logical mind, is the king, is the place where we are largely polarized. And if left unchecked, then this can lead to what gets commonly called overthinking or an overly busy mind. And this can create an energetic swirl, an energetic whirling that people can be lost in. And there are many like that in this time. They have accessed the logical mind, the concrete mind, and let it loose in their life when it can be most useful. Only it is meant to be used by a higher wisdom. It takes time to access that as a spiritual being. It is a part of our journey. It is a step along the way. The whirling, spinning, high energy concrete mind that some people have developed that they cannot turn on inhibits the downflow of higher inspiration. It inhibits the downflow of information from the spiritual triad, which are the planes upon which the greater part of our soul exists. So our logical, concrete mind can have the effect, and does have the effect in lots of people today, of inhibiting higher knowledge, higher wisdom. And so the first step for many people is to recognize that they have this state, this condition of a busy, whirling, almost unstoppable logical mind. And that the first thing that they need to do is to slow it down so that they become able to use the higher wisdom that everybody has access to. So contemplate that meditation is an excellent tool to help us to place the concrete mind in the correct hierarchical position in our everyday functioning. Contemplate that we need the ability to discriminate between that which is real, that which is unreal, that which is divine, that which is not divine, that which is this, that which is that, for us to use any wisdom that exists at the level of soul. So to utilize and embody and synergize with our soul, which is our task, we must learn to use and to enhance and improve and understand our logical mind, our concrete mind. For this makes us of value to our own soul in an evolutionary sense. It is no value to have the intention of being a divine being of service to God if we cannot discriminate between things on the earth plane. It is the most important phase that we move through. Only one part of that moving through will involve a mind, a lower concrete mind that is way too busy, way too unswitch-offable, that ends up running the human rather than the human running the mind, and using the assets for the highest good that we've been placed here to do. energy, concrete mind will completely inhibit access by the soul. Inhibits access to our higher capabilities and understandings, knowledge and wisdom. Contemplate that. The last 2,000 years initiated by our elder brother, Master Jesus, was a period of duality. It was a period within which humanity was encouraged, given the capability to discriminate between that which was good, that which was not so good, that which was divine, that which was not divine. Almost all humans have struggled with this concept at different times. Only we are further along the path as individuals and as a collective. So it is an important and valuable period in our evolution. The past 2,000 years, our discrimination mostly revolved around choosing an organization or a person that, or a philosophy that represented what we discriminated to be good. For the next 2,000 years, our struggle is to find the same level of discrimination regarding our own activity, our own behaviors, our own life direction, our own spiritual direction. We're being asked to approach discrimination as an individuated human. So that humanity may evolve, so that the earth as a being may evolve, as the body of God who is evolving. So creating a stable and restful lower mind becomes our individual responsibility and task. And so the hierarchy, under the auspices of God's plan, gives us many opportunities to understand and to engage in practices which encourage us to do this in a healthy divinely inspired manner. As with all things to do with our evolution, our task is to not to shut down certain aspects, levels of our consciousness. It's about growing through the development of them, understanding them, and eventually subordinating them to something that is higher, not losing the abilities, using the outright control that they have over us. The most important moment in our journey towards soul contact and soul embodiment is this navigation through the concrete mind. If it is a thing of difficulty for you, then be happy that you have reached the point of evolution where it is important. As we come to the end of the meditation, take that which is of value. Let all else sit quietly somewhere in the back. Embody, use that which is of value. Think those elder brothers and elder sisters in the hierarchy, the angels and archangels, the consideration of all the other beings of the light. That come close, watch us, prompt us, encourage us. Father, Mother, God, Creator of all things, what a wondrous thing this is to be able to sit and contemplate as a part of you in your presence of those that you give to us to help us on our journey. We honour the divine in all. Thank you.